welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jess and I am following a 6-week meal plan in the hope to lose some weight. I am currently on week 4, day 5. No, I'm not. I don't even know what day it is anymore. What is going on? I'm on week 4, day 2 of the 6-week meal plan. If you want to catch up, then I have left a link in the description for week 1 at day 1, along with the meal plan that I am following, so that you can follow along with me if you want. I do also post my meals on Instagram, so I'll leave a screenshot here and a link in the description below for that as well, if you are interested in that. If you do enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit the subscribe button below. If you do want to be notified of when I upload next, then you can also hit the bell. So breakfast this morning is going to be just porridge and fruit, something quite simple. It uses my Healthy Bee. I've also had a coffee this morning, which I forgot to film, but it is these coffee pods. They are the Dolce Gusto Cafe au lait ones. They are 2 cents per pod. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you my breakfast. So this is my breakfast. I've just got some porridge oats there. I used 40 grams of them, which is my Healthy Bee, and I've topped it with some raspberries, and there's about 100 mils of skimmed milk in there. Just I quite like my porridge to be really starchy, and obviously you can have up to 350 mils for your Healthy A for skimmed milk, but I just don't like my porridge to be very runny. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel fuller when it's thicker. I know that's a really bizarre thing to say because it's obviously not true, but yeah. So I've just got a cup of coffee to go with that. So it is now lunchtime and I'm just going to be making a chicken stir fry. Now I've got some in the freezer from the last time I made it, so I'm just going to insert a clip here from a previous time that I've made it, which just shows you what ingredients that I used for it and how I made it. So all I'm using for this is just a plain chicken breast, which is sin-free. I've got a vegetable medley there, which I'll be using some of. I just kind of put in as much as I think at the time. There's a mixture of speed food and free food in there. I'm also going to be using 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce and some spray light to cook with. So first thing I'm just going to be doing is cutting up the chicken breast and frying that off. So this is my dinner, so it's just basically a chicken stir fry. You could use stir fry vegetables if you wanted to, but I just choose to use like a vegetable medley. So the broccoli and carrots and cauliflower are speed food in there. I think there's peas in there as well, which are free food. Your chicken's free and the soy sauce is free, so that does bring this total to sin-free. Good evening, it is now tea time. I'm going to be making a chicken curry with some cauliflower rice. You could make this with normal rice if you wanted to. I just choose to have cauliflower rice. So rice just doesn't sit with me right sometimes, so I try to have as little kind of like carbs as I can. But yeah, I'll be making it with cauliflower rice. I'll just quickly show you what ingredients I use for that and how I make it. So for this, I'm just going to be using a chicken breast. Now I completely forgot to get these out the freezer last night, as per usual. So I'm going to have to defrost this in the microwave, which I really hate doing, but I end up doing it all the time because I'm useless at remembering to get things out the freezer. So I'll just be using 1 chicken breast. I've got some steam bags of cauliflower rice. You could blend a the head of a cauliflower if you wanted to, but for easiness, this is just quite simple. You just literally put them in the microwave. I've also got some peas there, which I'll be putting in, and some mushrooms. And then for the sauce, I'm using the Mayflower curry sauce mix, and I'll be using 30 grams of this. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is just chopping up my chicken, once I've defrosted it obviously, and cooking that along with the mushrooms. So my chicken and mushrooms are just cooking there, and I've got 30 grams of the Mayflower curry sauce. I'm just going to be adding a little bit of water to that, and then I'm going to be heating that up. You do need to constantly stir it though to avoid getting lumps. And once that is ready, I'll just be adding the frozen peas into it, just to cook them through. So I've put my peas into the curry sauce there. I didn't really measure this, it was just kind of, I just kind of poured them in. So they're just cooking through nicely, and all I'm going to be doing is just putting the chicken and the mushroom into this mixture as well with the curry sauce and peas, and then once that's heating through, I'm just going to pop my cauliflower rice in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And here is tea for tonight. So we've got our cauliflower rice, which I have been saying is speed, but apparently it's not. I don't really understand why, but apparently cauliflower rice is just free food now. I have checked it on the app as well before anyone says anything. It is just free food. I kind of thought that it was speed. Never mind. But yeah, so we've got our peas, which are free food. The mushrooms are speed food, the chicken is free, and the curry sauce is 4 sins. So that brings a total of 4 sins for my dinner. You could also totally just box this up and take it to reheat for lunch the next day if you wanted to. I've done that quite a lot with this. It is just as nice when it's been reheated. So I'm just going to end the video here. So just to summarise what I've eaten today, for breakfast that was sin free. So I've got it on a screen in front of me so that I don't mess it up. So my breakfast is sin-free using my Healthy Bee. My lunch was also sin-free, and my tea was 4 sins. And I also had the coffee pod in the morning, which makes my day's total 6 sins, which I'm happy with. I do get a lot of questions on kind of snacking and things like that. I think at the minute, I go through stages with snacking. At the minute, I'm not much of a snacker. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, I'll eat anything that's not nailed down. But at the minute, I'm just not feeling snacks. I don't know why, but I am comfortable with the fact that I know that I've planned my days so that if I did have a day where I fancied a little bit of an extra snack, I've got the Sims available for it, because I feel like if I had planned my meals and whatever to come to like 14, 15 sins, then I wouldn't have enough sins left for snacking. So if I have, this is why I try to plan my week so that I have like between kind of 5 and 10 sins a day. So then I do have those sins spare for if like one day I'm just feeling like, oh my god, I need to eat something. Yeah, that is why I don't generally have that many sins a day. But at the minute, I'm just not feeling snacking. I'm just not hungry. I guess because the meals that I am having are quite like substantial. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but hopefully you know what I mean. So yeah. But if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go hit the subscribe button below. And if you do want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.